God, that door is such a pain in my booty. The door is a pain in my booty. Alrighty. Hello, hello. Might have to close my window. It's cold. Window making it cold in here. Shit. That's what I get for trying to type my password in with one hand. Hit the wrong button. Had to redo it. How'd everybody's day go? Even though I don't think there's anybody in here quite yet, but the way people comment sometimes makes me think that sometimes people come in a couple minutes late and then we'll like kind of get through the beginning part of the stream to catch up. Discord, stream Final Fantasy to your friends, go live. Little do you know, my friend. Little do you. So I'm not sure how far we'll be able to get with Final Fantasy tonight. We're gonna try, because it is a little it is getting kind of late. So there is definitely a possibility of us trying to like doing the MSQ to the point that we get to a dungeon, and then there's definitely a possibility of not being able to find a party for a dungeon, because that's happened before. But we'll go, you know, go for a little bit, and we're going to be streaming tomorrow, and tomorrow I'm really going to try to push to try to get to the end of Heavensward, because I am at MSQ 57 and MSQ 60. I want to say at the end of MSQ 60, I think, is when we beat Heavensward, so get right to it. The others are in position, Master Psychotic. I will send word once you and your party have entered. The vault now accessible. Oh, you're kidding me. The first thing I do is unlock a dungeon. Are you serious right now? You're joking, right? Go ahead and type in the chat just in case we do end up finding a party, just so that way I can let everybody know, like, hey, you know what I'm saying, this is my first time doing this specific dungeon, you know, so like kind of ask if there's anything like specific I need to know, like before we get going, or like am I good? You always want to try to find this kind of stuff out ahead of time if possible. Oh, can't make that jump, that's unfortunate. God, this looks gorgeous though, man, it really does. Okay, I'm just checking to see if there is a actual... No, there's not. There's no way to just take a picture, so like I have to take a picture with... I think I said it was all F1 for pictures. It is. Okay. Take a second one. Now if I go to my gallery, there should be 2 pictures. Yep. Move that. Move. Okay. There's a couple like really pretty spots you can get good pictures of here. You know what I mean? Like this is definitely one of them. I probably should have angled it a little better so I could have got the statue in there too with the lighting. But then like I could come down here and get a picture, like, you know, I could like stand here, turn myself around. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom kind of thing, and you know, turn myself a little more, and that way I'm like, boom, you know what I mean? And like I could zoom way out, I could zoom like way in, you know what I mean? Or like I could zoom way out, or I can get like right up on my guy. There's a bunch of different stuff you can do with pictures in this game, man. It really, really is. That's why I like playing more like beautiful games like this, you know what I mean? Because it's a lot better to get like really good pictures with, for thumbnails and, you know, whatnot, and thumbnails and discords, and which I really gotta start doing that. I really gotta start making my Discord more active somehow. There's gotta be a way for me to really like get my Discord going. Maybe I should start dropping the Discord link. Dropping a Discord invitation link like into the description of all the videos I post. Maybe that's what I should do. I don't think we're gonna get it. I don't think we're gonna get a match for this party dungeon here, guys. Well, the reasoning why, too, is, like, it's not even that the game is dead. You gotta be shitting me. Okay, thank God. I'll say it's not even that the game is dead, it's that most of the people that are playing the game this late at night are, like, hardcore players that are, you know, like, definitely past Heavensward, because it's only the first dungeon, you know, the first DLC. So a lot of people are, like, already doing like serious stuff. So sometimes late at night it gets hard to find parties for, you know, stuff like this earlier on in the game. Yeah, of course. I mean, if you're talking about, like... dumb, going the wrong fucking way here. Going the wrong way here, guys. Let's get this, guys. MSQ dungeon, first time. Let's get it. We're good, we're good, we're good. We got this. Big damage, come on. Fuck this guy, bro. This guy ain't shit. Their special effects are fucking nutty right now, bro. The next area, right? Let's keep getting it. Keep it on moving. Moving on up. Chantry Cloister. Okay. Alright, on to the next part. Sorry if I'm not really talking a whole lot, guys. I apologize. It's literally just because this is the first time I've done an MSQ dungeon in quite a while. So these enemies and like tactics and stuff, they're a lot more fierce than what we've been doing lately. So I really want to make sure that I keep a good eye on what's going on. So I'm like, I'm just really focused right now. That's why. But we are doing pretty good. God, this guy ain't shit, bro. Light work. Everybody ready? Let's do it. Let's get this bitch. Hakacha!
Cut you to pieces!
Sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, tough guy. We got this, keep pushing. I don't know if we're supposed to be destroying those tears or not. It almost kind of looks like something we should be trying to kill, but I don't know. When I first joined and I said something about like being new to this, he said, oh, is that sarcasm? Like that's a bad thing to not have done this before, so I don't want to fuck anything up by doing something I'm not supposed to do. Got his ass, bro. That's it. So G'est of G's, my friends. Alright, Inner Sanctum. I think this is gonna be the last step. I don't care if it takes a little while to finish this, bro. That's perfectly fine with me. think this is gonna be it. Yep. Starting to get used to that jump ability. That's going to be really nice for like making sure that I'm the one taking the aggro from enemies and stuff. That's going to be really nice for that. This is it. The chancel. Y'all ready for this? It's that dude, isn't it? Yep, I fucking knew it. I'm gonna fuck you up, bro. Bitch. Oh, shit. Homeboy just got ripped out of nowhere. I like that armor, too. Almost as much as I like my armor, but not quite. Dodge things and destroy orbs when they appear.
Filthy Rex!
What the fuck, they move? Okay, this is gonna be a little harder than I thought it was.
And now the final cut! This shall be a mercy. You disgust me.
Oh my god, this is so nutty,
Sickness must be
bro.
purged. Be done with you. Sickness must be purged.
This is a hard fucking boss fight, bro. Like, wow, man. There's a lot going on in this fight.
Sickness must be purged. Be done with you.
That was a blast, bro. That was a pain in my ass, though. That was a good run. That was a really good run. Player accommodation. I hope that's the healer. I don't know, though. I can't use any of that gear. That's unfortunate. I received a player accommodation. They all three of them gave me the player accommodation. That's what I like to see, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
How can this be? Fall back!
That looked like Sid's airship, right?
Father, please! We were not too late, my friend. Why must you do this, Father? Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew!
And tear down the very pillars of our society? Our history, our values, everything we have built over 1,000 years? A fool to the last.
No, he's gonna kill Harshifan, isn't he?
Look out!
No, bro. Oh shit, good job. Oh no. Dude. Dude, no fucking way, bro.
Go. Asisla awaits.
I cannot believe that just happened, dude.
Lord Orchefon!
It ripped a hole right through his shield, bro.
You are unharmed? Forgive me. I could not bear the thought of...
What a good guy, bro. He's asking me for forgiveness with his last breath. Like, what?
No, do not look at me so. A
Bro.
smile better suits a hero.
Dude, man. I remember when I thought that, the Sultaness was gonna die. Like, I remember when I thought she died, man. I actually almost cried when I found out the Sultana, when I found out that she was dead. Damn, bro. Well, I leveled up. I hit 61. But at what cost? I know not what to say. The others, they are gathered at Fortone Manor. I can't believe they killed fucking Harshpalm, man. It's so messed up. The others are, please enter Master Juggalo. Such a sad day. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of voiceovers at the end of this.
Don't. Please. A knight lives to serve, to protect, to sacrifice. There is no greater calling. Leave me to mourn and give chase. For my son, and for the nation he loved. Go!
His sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
My son.
Damn, bro. That was such good fucking... This is such good story writing, man. Such good storytelling. I could not stand there in silence, but when all the others had forsaken us, Lord Harshaphone took us in, our beacon of hope in a world of darkness. He did his utmost to raise our spirits so that we may face our troubles with courage, with conviction. So that we may face them as knights. The sins of antiquity. We must press on with our mission. Tataru, pray return to your duties at the Forgotten Night. Let us go and speak with Sir Amaric Psychotic. I worry for his well-being. And that's how you get to the other areas super fast. Yeah. It's so crazy though, bro. They killed Harshifon. Be the commander? Well, yes, of course.
My friends, I am in your debt.
Think nothing of it. Your wounds are healing well, I trust.
Some wounds do not heal.
Yeah, that's true. Ah, shit. What am I gonna see this time?
The Founding. The Scriptures, 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man. Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it. The architects of ISHGARD, King Thordan and his Knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatosker, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits. Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
Yeah, war for 1,000
The great
years.
worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. Their one mistake was to show mercy, for from his brother Hreysvelgr did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.
Whilst Thordan's son Haldreth took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense of his people.
Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born, and ever since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us.
Why not just make sure it's fully dead?
I ask you, my son, will you answer for my sins? Will your son and his son answer for me as well?
What do you mean?
If a man cannot atone for his sins in the course of his all too fleeting life, must his progeny then be held to account? Must every subsequent generation be judged as well? Thorin's betrayal of Ratatosker was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin. Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment? Nay, say I. I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son. To they who live forever, the wrongs of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice. This fact alone should serve as ample justification for our actions. Yet some refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required.
This is your solution. This is how you protect our people. You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie.
And they do so gladly. Highborn and lowborn alike are proud to serve, to fight and die for their country. And what would you say to them? What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers who have lost their sons? That their loved ones died for naught?
He really pulled that card out. That's so nutty, bro.
Over the course of 1,000 years, countless
Welcome
men have
to the
donned
stream.
these robes, and every
Appreciate
one
you
of
stopping
them
by.
came to accept the necessity of this solution. Once, I hoped you might come to accept it as well. Do not despair, my son. Soon I shall free us from the sins of antiquity, and bring about the change you so fervently desire.
Yep, but unless we do something about it, it won't be in our lifetime.
If he has spoken with others, I would have their names. Escort him to a cell and question him thoroughly.
Your Eminence.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
You saw something, did you not? A vision of the past?
You're dead,
So this
Alphino.
is the power of the Echo. 'Twas an
whoops.
exercise in futility, as you saw. Faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me. To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank, self-serving delusion. Even so, I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
I've given some thought to that as well.
Good question.
During the battle within the vault, the Heavensward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
Aye, the manner in which Sir Zephyrin struck down Lord Haurchefant was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
Bum, bum, bum.
The spectacle called to mind King Thordan and his Knights 12 as they are depicted in scripture, holy powers and all.
Mere fabrications, which have become objects of faith, instilled with the belief of countless...
It,
7 hells!
If Lady Iceheart can use her own body as a vessel for summoning, I see no reason why others could not.
Are the Heavensward truly so reckless?
Unbelievable!
As they fled, my father spoke of Aziz La. Though I know not what he intends, I fear no good shall come of it. His ambitions are too great, and his minions too powerful. We must find the Heavensward and stop my father before it is too late.
the iconic nod. This is starting into the final scenario. Yay! So we should be getting into level 58 or level 59 quests soon. Master Juggalo, Master Elfino, I, Emmerich, the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights of ISHGARD, do hereby entreat the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Our aid in preventing whatever it is that the Archbishop intends. Your aid in bringing him to justice. Too much blood has been spilled for the lies he perpetrated. No more. What shall you say? I shall pursue him to the end of the world if I must. ... Or life for death. I will have Sir Zephyrin's heart for what he did to Harshafon. That one. That guy's fucking going down, bro. Yes, yes, of course. You two were close, I know. Much has changed since our order's founding, but our duty to combat the primal threat has not. If the Archbishop and the Heavensward are guilty of the crime of summoning, then Psychotic and I will stop them. Damn right. Would that I could join you in the pursuit, but alas, my father's absence has thrown our government into chaos. Ever since the founding of our nation, there has been an Archbishop to serve as a guiding light for the masses, a force of stability to counterbalance the High House's ceaseless maneuvering. Convincing the people to recognize the truth of our origins would have been difficult even with my father's support. The road ahead is that much more fraught with peril than without it. Yet walk it we must, for unity is more vital to our survival than ever. After all, Needhog's death did not mark the cessation of Dravanian hostilities, far from it. We will have great need of each other in the days to come. You may ever count on my lance, Sir Emmerich. To my dying breath I shall defend ISHGARD from the Horde. If I may, Lord Commander, I would like to assist the Scions in their search for the Archbishop. Psychotic, Master Elfino, pray, attend me outside. Very well, with me, Psychotic. I believe we have much to discuss. I'm getting 153,500 XP per quest that I turn in, and it's still not shit, dude. In search of Soleil. The Soleil was eastward bound, so I sent word to Camp Cloudtop on the off chance the airship passed by. Sure enough, Lady Laniate, whatever, informed me that there had been sighted by her scouts. Then the Archbishop is somewhere in the Sea of Clouds? Or was, not long ago. The Archbishop had not been seen since it disappeared into the northern reaches near the Blue Window. Alas, because the region is firmly held by the Vanu and not easily accessible from Camp Cloudtop, House Helinarte has yet to establish a foothold. We will need not only an airship, but a campaign bold enough to risk the Beastman's wrath. I think we both know the perfect candidate, Psychotic. Let us pay a visit to Master Garland at the Sky Steel Manufactory. I see, then I will take my leave for now. There are other matters which require my attention. So we gotta go find Sid. Pretty much. Alright, let's get to Sid. Where's he at? Sky Steel Manufacturing. Yeah, tonight's stream isn't gonna be very long. It's just a little bit to try to get us a little bit closer to the end here. Ah, the dastardly duo. What mischief have you two been getting up to lately? Hey, asshole. You haven't heard, have you? I hardly know where to start. That's right, he doesn't know yet. He was a good man. Sid, have you ever heard of Aziz Leah? The Archbishop spoke of it before he fled. No, but it's probably some source of phenomenal cosmic power that's key to his plans. From what he told Psychotic, the Ashians tried to tempt him as they tempted Gaius with the Ultima weapon. Even if he spoke true about playing along, I can see him attempting to seize it. As if we needed another reason to pursue him. Well, I'm convinced. The Enterprise is at your disposal. Come to the airship landing when you're ready to depart. It's just as well. After pulling you out of the fire these last few times, I reckoned I was due to deliver you into it. The douche. Dude, there's no way I'm still level 57 MSQ, bro. Alphino must see one last thing before he departs. Into the fire, is it? In that case, I should inform Tataru of our plans. Pray go on ahead to the airship landing. I shall join you anon. Or, in other words, later. Alrighty. The boys have been hard at work preparing for our flight, and I'm pleased to say we're ready to depart. That is, as soon as a certain... Ah! There he is. There's Alphino. He's always doing secret stuff that we don't know about. Pray forgive me my lateness. Tataru and I had much to discuss. We still have no news of the missing Scions, but she assures me that Riange and Riol are pursuing promising leads. Come, we can continue this discussion aboard the Enterprise. The others are waiting for you aboard the Enterprise, Psychotic. Shall we get going? Sure. This will probably be the last part that we do tonight. I was only gonna stream for an hour or two tonight anyways.
To the northern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, where countless isles yet remained uncharted. In search of a mysterious land known as Azizlar, and the unmasked villain who sought to claim its secrets. Oblivious to the new threat which followed in their wake, they came.
From here, Camp Cloudtop looks rather far. Ahem, be on your guard, Psychotic. The Vanu could be anywhere, even watching us as we speak. Assuming the Soliel is here, I doubt she will come to us. We should begin searching the Isles in earnest. Of course, we must remain vigilant for Vanu scouts as well. I would rather avoid needless bloodshed. Well, I can't fly, but I can at least jump up here. No, I think it's up here. Look at that view, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I can't try. To be That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't care what anybody says. That's a good one. Alrighty. Game finished closing out there. Alrighty, guys. So that was just a short little like hour-long stream. I just wanted to try to get through that part so we could get to like the final arc, I guess you could say, of Heavensward. So this is gonna be like the final chunk of main scenario stuff. And then we'll be finishing Heavensward. So I'm gonna try to see what I could do about finishing this off tomorrow. So I am gonna be going live tomorrow afternoon at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna be going live. So make sure that you guys keep an eye on your phones, your tablets, your PCs, whatever it is that you watch on. And if you guys see this after the stream has already ended, if you want to just go ahead, drop a like, I'd really appreciate it. I'm just setting a 10 like goal for every single stream and video that I put out until we eventually hit that goal, which eventually I will. And yeah, make sure that you guys subscribe, hit that sub button, and make sure your notifications are set to receive all notifications from the channel. That way when I go live tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the YouTube channel, you guys will be notified about it, so that way you can see me try to grind out the rest of this MSQ and try to finish off the Heavensward expansion set. I'm not going to be able to make it all the way through the other two to get to Endwalker before it comes out, but I also am not going to be able to get Endwalker as soon as it comes out anyways, because I can't afford to drop $60 on a DLC pack for a game, at least not right now. So we're just gonna grind and finish Heavensward, and we'll go from there. So, yeah. With that being said, until 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow afternoon, this is Psychotic.